Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. We are back with Fruit Party. I know this is a favorite of mine. I know a whole bunch of you also enjoy watching it happen. So we're going to go ahead and play this one today and hopefully come up with a good win. We are going to use our gold coins. As you can see down in the bottom left there, they are the free gold coins you get for signing up at stake.us. There is a link in the description below. If you qualify and you meet the qualifications and you want to go ahead and get your own account, you can sign up and get yourself 10,000 free coins every single day to play with. So you too can go ahead and enjoy the games without losing any of your hard-earned money or having to go through the stress of even worrying about it. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a big bonus here today. We'll start off trying to get into a 10,000 coin bonus. Then we'll go back down to about 3,000. We'll start there and see if we can get some good wins today and see if Fruit Party can pay out. At the very least, this is probably the healthiest machine we've played in a while, because most of the time what we're playing is things involving like candy, like Sweet Bonanza and Candy Stars. So at the very least, this is a healthier change for us. And I do want to thank, of course, everybody for coming and watching. We've had a lot of new people coming in and a lot of return viewers. It's kind of been a really good mixture of everybody coming in and watching the videos. So if this is your first time here, or if you have been here for every single video, I do appreciate each and every one of you coming in and spending the time with me. I know you've got a lot of choices for things you can watch, and I am flattered that you would take the time to spend it with me. We did not spin into our bonus here, so let's go ahead and back down to a 3,000 free spins. Not 3,000 free spins, that would be incredible, but a 3,000 coin free spin, which is entirely different. We only get 10 free spins for that. If you aren't aware of how the game works, as you can see, when you get 5 or more symbols touching that are the same symbol, they connect, they pay out, they disappear, and then they continue to tumble down until there's no more matches left, and multipliers will randomly show up just like that did on the plums there, so that when the connections do happen, you can have anywhere from a 2x to a 256x multiplier on your hit. Of course, we're looking for the 256x multiplier to pop up, and preferably on strawberries, because strawberries, as I recall, is the top symbol. So if you're going to get the big multiplier, you might as well get it on the number 1 symbol. It will pay you out the most coins. That just seems like common sense to me. However, we're on to our last spin here. We are just about at a 10x payout here. Look at that. It's basically a 10x game, which we know Pragmatic is absolutely well known for, so we're going to bump this up 1,000 coins, and we're probably going to end up doing the same kind of video where I just move up 1,000 coins every single buy until we get that one that just absolutely, pops off and we get a great connection. That looked promising, but again, without the multipliers, it's just a bunch of fruits connecting, and it doesn't really pay out that well. Halfway through the bonus, and this is looking almost as good as the last one. Here we go, we get a 16x down the bottom, and they're on the plums, which you can see it makes an awful big difference between what it would have been if it wasn't. 192 on those is hang on, 32x now coming out. Should have paid out 12 for that, but because of the multiplier, it was almost 400. Another 64x multiplier there. This is a 64x on the oranges. And just like that, we are into a profit buy. We're at 5,000 coins in, 4,000 coins out. We get 3 more spins left to go. And that is why the multipliers matter. As you can see, in a very short amount of time, we went from 400 coins to 5,000. Will this happen every time? Absolutely not. That's not how gambling works. They don't just give away coins. However, we won 5,000 coins, so we're going to move up the next bonus buy to 5,000 coins. Let's put those right back into the machine, see if we can get a second game in a row with a good payout. And of course, we're looking for a retrigger too, which is 3 more of those golden symbols in here. It doesn't happen very often. There's a 64x multiplier right off the beginning there, giving 4,800 payout on those apples. And we are first spin into a profit on the bonus buy, over 5,000 just on that one spin alone. So again, if we get those golden symbols during here, it's during the retrigger on the bonus, then it gives us another 10 spins. This is one of the games where it's absolutely wonderful to hit it. It just doesn't happen very often. Halfway through the bonus, I really hope it's not just going to be one of those games where we hit that one bonus, get us up into a profit, and then it just absolutely does nothing for the rest of the time. But it's certainly starting to look that way. Last 2 spins, decent little hit down there on the apples. Grapes and plums adding up. We got hearts with good multipliers in the middles, and yeah, not too bad for a single spin. 1370 puts us at 6,700. And last spin, we did make a connection on the last spin, but it wasn't a whole heck of a lot. It was 50 more coins, but I'll take every single coin it wants to give us. 6,795 coins coming in on that one. A second straight bonus buy. Let's move up to a 6,000 coin buy-in. See if we can continue the streak and get one of these really good 600, 700, 800x payouts. That's a whole bunch of stars in the middle there. Oh, I thought that connected all of the stars. That would have been incredible. 16x multiplier on the strawberries there. As I said, I believe that's top symbol. So 1,000 coins on that first spin. It's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, it's a pretty good hit on the size of the apples there. It just didn't tumble anything, and which is a real shame. Speaking of a real shame, it'd be a real shame if everybody out there was not having a good day while you're watching this video. I really hope everyone else out there is having a pretty good time. You're enjoying the video so far, having a good day in general. We've got a couple of spins left here to see if we can make magic happen. Last spin's gonna have to be incredible. We actually got a connection on the last spin, but it's not going to be enough unless this is a record tumble. 1,500 in. Not the worst thing we've ever seen. We're going to go to a 7,000 coin bonus here, and then we'll figure out from there what we're going to do. These bonuses do go by pretty fast. Probably should have stuck with some of the lower amount bonuses, but I said it out loud that I was going to keep going up, and that's what I've been doing, but I just noticed we're going to have one more bonus buy if this one doesn't go well. There it is. There's the 128x multiplier for 2,200 on the hearts. 16x over there on the oranges. That definitely helps with the 3,200 coin spin. We're going to need another one of those to get close to breaking even, though. But nice to see the 128x. It's always exciting to see all the little multipliers pop up on the same symbols like it just did with the hearts there. Even though that was only 16, it's still, you know, watching 2 or 3 or 4 of those pop up at a time are good. Obviously, they're not all times 2 you saw a second ago. Sometimes they're times 4. Really hoping those strawberries would drop in and give us some good multipliers on that, but that just wasn't to be. Another 128x hit over there on the apples for another 4,400, puts us up into another profit buy. There's the 8,746 coin bonus. We're going to back this back down to a 5,000 because we're going to very quickly run out of coins if I keep upping the bonus by 1,000 every single spin. Maybe it'll try and trick us and give us a really good win on here, thinking we should up the bonus bet, back up. So we're going to win, and then it'll take all the coins from us. But we won't do it. We just won't make that last buy. So far, a couple of pretty good start-offs here. We have a multiplier on most of our connections. Very quickly up to 2,260 with 7 spins left to go here. It's almost halfway back to where we started. At least on this game, because the spins are played individually, it's not as important to get the retrigger as it is in things like Gates of Olympus or Starlight Princess, because the multiplier is not cumulative. Each spin's played independently of each other, so if you have one good spin, it can make up for an entire session full of bad ones. And we are on to our last spin here after this quick connection. Oh, apples dropped in. I stand corrected. Here we go. On to our last spin. Looking for 2,100 on this to break even. So we don't think 12.5 coins is going to do it. Gives us 3,000 coins. 16,000 left in the balance. Let's do 6,000, bring that down to 10, and then we'll do one last all-in bonus here at the very end to see if we can catch a little bit of magic, and we'll call it a video after that. So this is our 6,000 coin bonus buy-in. I hope this is a big one so we can do a really big all-in at the end here. As of right now, we're looking at a 10th. There we go. Stars with 128x multiplier for 1920 all by itself. Brings us pretty close to 2,000 coins, about halfway through the bonus. We're going to need more of that in order to get back to where we started here. And nice to see strawberries coming in, nice to see them with multipliers. I just would love to see them with bigger and more often with multipliers. More importantly is the bigger multipliers that we need on those. Down to our last 2 spins here. A couple of decent connections up on the board. And then you get a plum. Plum did not tumble in, so last spin. No, it was a decent hit on the apples there for 600. Connected hearts down the bottom. And that's about everything there. So 13,000 coins means we can do a 12,000 coin buy for the last bonus buy here. All right, as we go through the last 10 spins here, again, I want to thank everybody for watching the video today and coming to hang out with me here while we have some fun with Fruit Party. I know I had a good time. I hope you're all having a good time watching the video, regardless of how it came out. Sometimes it's, wow, that is a huge amount of stars for 99.60, even with the ×2 multiplier. That had to be max stars. So we actually have a shot at least breaking even on this if we can get one more decent little spin there. And if you're watching this and you're this far into the video, congratulations. You are a superstar for making it this far into the video. I want to thank you all very much for coming and watching it. Again, if this is the kind of thing you enjoyed, please take a second, hit that like button down below, and hit the subscribe button. We are trying to build the family up to the point where we can start participating in some of YouTube's programs. We can just doing some fun stuff. Would love to some point when we get up to 1,000 plus subscribers. Wow, that was another 9,600 hit right there on the strawberries. Just tried to sneak right past us there, but it didn't. That's not happening. That was a 10,000 coin spin. This is an incredibly good way to end up with a 12,000 coin buy-in. We're already at 23,000 coins won, and it's still going. Again, we're just trying to build our way. Sorry, when we get up past 1,000 subscribers, we're going to start doing the really fun stuff, like really big live streams and things like that. So it's all interactive. I can talk to you, you can talk to me, everything will happen right live in front of you. 24,000 coins on that last spin here, double up on the 12,000 buy-in. That is a heck of a way to go out. I'm going to hang on to those coins and put them in the next video for you. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.